as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turn on, so yes.
A pleasant good night, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the
143rd edition of As the Wheels Turn from beautiful
Barrel Boom.
Boom. The River Valley is going to come alive this weekend.
Yes, very exciting tonight, D. We have some special guests in the house. Special guests? Yes, we do have some special guests in the house.
Are you allowed to say it or not yet?
Well, the fans will see who they are when they come on the show.
Excellent.
But they are excited. I am excited. I know you're excited. My grandbabies are excited.
We are certainly excited to bring some guests in front of our viewers. But first, we want to say good night to the viewing public. Thank you very much for joining. Good night, Keith, Mr. Anderson, and good night to all the other viewers out there. Let's log in tonight, and we will have a fantastic show. We have quite a bit to talk about, but it's nice to bring back some guests.
Exactly. Well, we'll keep on because when I tell some of the cyclists that I have guests and tell them who the guests are, someone can be jealous, right? And say, wait. So I say, hold on, man. We're not getting a chance. Just take it easy. We're not getting a chance.
Excellent.
But again, folks, good night. We want to give thanks and praises to the Lord for another safe trip, another safe show. It's always, a blessing to be here, to keep cycling alive. Such a beautiful sport. We encourage young people to get involved. It's not only a sport, but it keep you healthy, keep you young, keep you vibrant. There's so much cycling can do for you.
I agree, Andrew. It's not only a sport, but a lifestyle, right?
A lifestyle, indeed.
To be a cyclist, you have to kind of go to bed a little early. You know that not work, right?
Yeah.
Go to bed late and wake up early for training.
No work.
And then to be a good cyclist, the diet thing have to do too, so you gotta eat somewhat healthy. So it's a lifestyle, and we enjoy it. A lot of our fans enjoy it, and we like talking about it as well. So
yes.
Yeah.
So with that said, let us get into the show. So first of all, we want to big up Ashton Clothing, and we want to big up Mr. Kevin Logan and Miss D for the food tonight.
Thank you. Yeah. You got a long list there.
Yes, birthday greetings. So let me start with birthday greetings. I want to start off first with Ennett Crawford. Ennett Crawford is the cousin of Kevin Logan.
Okay.
We have Mr. Everett Matute Sr., the father of Everett Matute Jr. Wet Ride. We have, Kevin, I hope I have this correct, right? Arturo Crawford, that's our next family of the Rabatuzne, or the Crawford, Kevin Logan family members, We have, I have my brother-in-law in Miami, George Bowen, your friend.
Yes,
your very good friend.
Buddy, old basketball. Buddy.
Yeah. I have my cousin from the Bear Pantry Show, Barbara McNabb Greenwich. She have a cooking show, and she have her books and stuff that she sell on YouTube. The Bear Pantry Show. So happy birthday. We have Javin Gonzalez, youngest sister. I hope I pronounced the name correct. Jenan Gonzalez, Geena. How pronounce that? Gina, all right, Gina, all right.
Yeah, just spelled differently.
But I know Gina, normally Gina.
Yeah, correct.
All right, so Gina Gonzalez, that's a baby sister.
These young folks nowadays.
I know, it's not a tricky name. So that's why I like ask pronunciation, because sometimes people are calling it, no, me no name, so.
I think it's Gina, hopefully we get it correct.
Aiden Bosano, birthday. Miss Anis, you must call me and tell me all so correct. Happy birthday, I am Mr. Bosano. The current national road champion, Corey Williams, celebrated his birthday earlier.
When was his birthday? Oh yeah, in the week.
Yes,
Right,
his birthday. Big Rich, the man where I call SPD, he celebrates his birthday next week, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Mr. Gentle.
Yeah, so happy birthday to you. And we have Miss Tanya Osha Gongora. That's Alex's sister-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah, so she celebrates her birthday. So
Taryn,
Taryn, right? Taryn. I said that. Taryn. You see, correct me, George. And Taryn Osha Gongora celebrates her birthday. Yeah. Big up Scully.
Yes. Bowen, yeah.
Yeah, the man must play basketball with Scully.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Scully.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what team must me please big them up because they're on the watch. Stinners, Team Stinners, and I have 2 heavy hitters and 1 heavy eater.
Yeah. Good night, buddy. Good to see you back, man.
Yeah.
We missed your last couple shows.
Yeah. I just like to tell the fans that young Gabby Gabriel is off to college on her studies, so we want to wish her all the best. I think he said he studied what? Something biochemical. I mean, some high tech, some kind of chemistry and biology, or whatever.
Okay.
Big up yourself, Gabby. Yeah. So D. So the races we have to report on. We'll make it left because the guests were the took part in the cycling series. So probably I'll wait until that for talk about that finish. But we could start with last week Saturday race, the Weekend Warriors Open race. And good night, Miss Kirsten Siberanes. Good night, the Stuart and Roberto family.
The last week Open race was an interesting race.
Very interesting, very interesting.
We had some big hitters in that race. We had Oscar Quiros that came back. Let me pull up those results so we could talk about that. Do we have those in the?
I have it here. I mean, George can put up a picture.
George, you want to put up the pictures, please?
Weekend Warriors. Have one with
Yeah, I need to put in one Oscar and like I said.
Okay.
So don't you want to send it?
So.
Want to bring it in?
Yeah.
But Oscar will not group then.
All right. Yeah. That Philip Leslie.
Oh, you don't have the elite?
The elite with
No.
Young Leon Leslie.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That was yeah, Leon.
Yeah.
With Chavaria, right?
Yes, right.
Leon. Okay, cool. So yeah, it was quite an interesting race. I was watching the race because obviously I'm taking some time off to prepare for my race from the crash that I had 2 weeks ago. But very interesting race. You had the field split very early, and you had quite a number of guys in that split. And when it's all said and done, very late, their Chavaria attack. And Jaiven Gonzalez, right about mile 10, went to bridge across. When Jaiven went, Leon Leslie hopped on his wheel. Jaiven wasn't too...
Well, the Chav and Young Kenyon, Sanford were out front.
Correct, yes, correct. Exactly, they were in the break from,
Right.
Kenyon, who rode
awesome.
Excellent, yeah, correct. Yeah, so, Kenyon and Chav was out front. And then Jaiven attack at mile 10. And he wasn't too happy about Leon hopping on his wheel, but it was a good thing.
Yeah.
Because, the way he played out. But Leon hopped on, and then Oscar immediately saw the move, and he went. So those 3 guys were attempting to bridge across to Chav and Kenyon. And, obviously Oscar is not going to help them. He's just sitting in. But, him just coming back, the pace was maybe a little bit too stiff. And he was doing a lot of work too early in the race, trying to keep things together and chasing down those guys. But I thought up until that point he was riding phenomenal and smooth. But he kind of, succumbed there. And right after mile 8, Leon Leslie and Jaiven bridge across. across to Kenyon Sanford and Chamaria. And those guys pretty much came in. I was a little surprised of that too. They didn't attack Kenyon more. But they came in basically together, and then Kenyon saw his distance. He jumped, and unfortunately, he kind of faded before the line, and that's where Derek Chamaria. That's where Leon Leslie, kind of competed it, no? And
So
Chav was second, and Jiven rolled in third. Kenyon still held on for fourth place,
yeah.
but
So
it was close.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, no, he did a nice job.
Yeah.
Did a nice job. It would have been interesting if Oscar was in a little bit more shape and was able to get there, right? That could have been an interesting scenario. But yeah, that's what happened. And then in the A, it was Philip Leslie. Second was Tyreek Flowers, and a very strong ride by Valan Sims.
By
Valan rode well.
Valan said, at the train now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he stepped by shop and said, at the train now.
Good.
So,
Okay, so we should expect big things from him Sunday then.
yep. Yeah.
Good, excellent.
Then we had
And then the C category was, or the B category was Warren.
Warren Coey. Warren Coey, yeah.
Yeah, Warren Coy was the B rider, and
Mr.
Willasey,
Isaiah Willasey,
who was pretty much dominating the C category now. Did we have juniors?
No, I remember seeing, I don't see no juniors on the,
Okay.
Okay. They're not just station prize now.
yeah, those are station prizes, yeah. Those are station prizes,
Oscar
yeah.
Quiroz, Javin Gonzalez, and who else?
I would probably have for the Facebook.
Yeah, maybe let's go. Put up a picture, make people say how Oscar still look fit. The man still look fit. The man look like he come back. So Oscar coming back in his Valvoline jersey. Yeah. All right. Then we had
Excellent.
Too Fast Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Too Fast Tuesday. Okay.
Too Fast. Yeah, that one had Too Fast Tuesday.
Yeah, but tell me which one you want to show. I'll flip through there.
Yes, and I saw. I think first. I don't know what the position. I just see the pictures and post up. So I guess first I'm Javon Gonzalez. I just put me up. Second would be. Then I have to make a correction because I never get the. You have it there, the position when you come in. I just see the pictures and the Fast Two Tuesday.
What is it? It was Jiven, and who else?
Put up a picture, George.
Oh yeah, so there is so we got I think it's a Baptist, right?
Hollister Baptist.
Rain and Cad. I think Rain and Cad. Put it up.
So that's 6 pictures I got there.
I can see if my Fast Two Tuesdays, if they have name to it, Too Fast Tuesdays. I'm not sure if they have names to it.
Jiven, Hollister, and Renan Cad.
Okay.
And then,
Oh yes, yeah.
So
Jiven, Hollister, Jiven first, Hollister Baptist second, Rain and Cad third.
okay. And who's the young kid? Is that a junior?
So we have the young man Aldana,
Okay.
Jashin, and Khalil. So put up some pictures and tell her who the who.
Well, it's
That Hollister Baptist, of course. He come in second.
Alright, then
Third, Rain and Cad. Rain Cad in a red, that's Rain and Cad. So that's the top three elite. And then we move on to the juniors. I think that young man in the white right there, so. Here, yeah, he's supposed to be first in Aldana. You got Aldana here. And then the next young man. Show next picture.
okay.
No, he come third. He not Khalil. He not Khalil. Yeah, no, he come in here. Jashan. He come in second for junior. Yeah. I think he not Choto. And then third, the next young man, Khalil. Khalil Belal, all right. So that's the. Glad to see Too Fast Tuesday back, D-Wade. Yep.
Nice.
So big up.
Nice.
Too Fast Tuesday. Man say in hibernation.
Hibernation.
And so we move on to Hollister Baptist. Hollister Buster gone across the border.
Chatamal. Right?
Chatamal, yeah.
And he did a race and he won.
Yeah.
He was first in that race, so
So he
nice
went
job, Hollister.
back-to-back race because he won last week.
Okay.
Yeah, remember Hollister
Nice.
won last week and now won again.
Okay.
So
Well done.
Hollister being very consistent.
Nice.
So, yeah.
He
So-
didn't go off that wicked.
Congratulations, Hollister. And then we have
this morning,
we have this morning Mr. Guns race.
156th edition of Mr. Guns Race, and again, G Flow with the complete sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they swept the fourth position, and they were also sixth. They were also sixth and eighth place. So wow, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the top 10, including 2 juniors. Very impressive. Very impressive. Well done, G Flow. You guys are doing well. Let's continue that trend for this weekend. Should be exciting. You'll have a little bit more competition, but let's see how it goes. You guys are riding really well. So, first overall, Derek Chavarria. Second was Eric Trapp. Third was Javan Gonzalez. That's in the overall. In the A category, first was Tariq Flores. You have that picture, Georges?
He doesn't do a slide, just a slide, right?
Just a slider, yeah.
Mm.
It's got back and forth between the one and
Okay, first A was Tariq Flores. Second A, Brandon Catus. Third A was Valen Sims. So Valen back-to-back podiums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the B, Alex Pratt first. Second, Warren Cowie. Third, Greville Young. And again, top 10 finishers were Derek Chavarria, Eric Trapp, Javan Gonzalez, Devin Major, Tariq Flowers, Keith Enright Jr., Giovanni Lovell. Good to see Giovanni coming out and mixing up with those guys.
You said the juniors just now? You give the juniors result? Okay.
Hollister Baptist, Brandon Catus, Valan Sims. The junior was first was Devin Major.
Devin Major.
Second, Keith Enright, and then third was Jaheem.
Okay.
Yeah, remember Devin was in the break.
Yeah, all right,
And
okay.
then Keith won a little bunch sprint in the back.
So I think some of the pictures up there, the wrong pictures?
No, that's correct.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. That picture,
Was that Keith in the middle?
Yeah, that is your Kitty at the middle. See that?
No, no.
Keith-
Okay,
that's
that's wrong.
it.
That's wrong. That was definitely Devin. Devin was it.
Oh, okay.
Devin won because Devin came fourth overall. So why did?
Nobody did take the pictures.
That's what I'm saying. Why they did it like that?
I think that's a small mistake for him, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to double check if I put up the wrong one,
Yeah,
but
but it's definitely
No, but oh yeah, it's okay. You have
Yeah,
Devin
Devin Major
fourth. Yeah, you have Devin
No,
fourth.
I was watching the race.
Oh, yeah,
remember,
okay.
remember Devin was in the break.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So Devin definitely won.
Yeah.
So
I had more pictures there. I had the one in Brandon and
Yeah.
I don't know what they did there. That's interesting.
Yeah. Then before we get into our guests, we had the 2 young riders, Tamron Morris and
Yes.
Tamron Morris and
We had Tamron Morris and Jalen Briseño
yeah.
representing Belize at the representing Belize. I have a visitor in the studio.
Yeah.
This family is a family of media people. He's ready at 2 years old. Huh?
Yeah, 2 years old and he never compensate.
oh man,
Yeah.
last week that Devin told me.
Oh.
My bad,
Yeah.
technical guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed at it.
Yeah.
Dave, George apologized, man. He said that for last week, he still have last week one up, so we apologize for the result of the guns.
The picture, the name's correct.
The names are correct,
The
but
list correct, but I never get
but
the
the pictures wrong, so we
Yeah.
apologize.
No worries. Yeah. Devin won. That's why I was watching the race, so I know. Devin won. Keith was second this morning, and then Jaheem was third. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't touch upon the kids, right? Tamron Morris and Jalen Briseño.
So yes, so they were at the Caribbean Championships in St. Martin's, and it didn't go so well for Belize. They did a time trial on a Saturday, and we weren't in the medal. I think the best we did was seventh place, 2 minutes plus. My understanding was the course was
dangerous.
Was not closed.
It
was not a closed course. So unfortunately, if you were a rider that met some traffic on the turn, you held up a little bit. So I don't know if you were held up that much, but obviously we know Jalen is a strong rider, but he was a bit over 2 minutes behind the gold medal winner, right? In the and that's the TT. Tamron didn't do the time trial.
No, he didn't do it.
And in the road race, Jalen was in a great position to medal.
Right.
He was in the break with 2 laps to go. He was in the break, and I think those guys had maybe 2 minutes plus with 2 laps to go in the break. 6 guys, and Jalen has a little bit of speed, so I would have picked him for the podium for sure. But unfortunately, I think another rider took him down, hit him from behind, right, and took his rear wheel out or something like that. So unfortunately, he crashed out of the break, was unable to finish the race, was my understanding. But he's okay. I spoke to his dad today, and he's fine, and they are actually going to make a decision tomorrow if they're going to race this weekend. More than likely, I also spoke to Jalen via social media, and he said he wants to race and he should be recovered.
Cyclists, when that day come, yeah, sure. But so George will share those pictures of the Syria. Not now, when we return with the guests.
Okay, excellent.
So folks, we take a short break and stay in tune because we have our special guests will be in studio. So stay tuned. So we'll be back.
This is a Soul Fire production. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes. This is a Soul Fire production.
come back. We have a set of beautiful young ladies in the house. I'll let them introduce themselves.
My name is Chelsea Julie. I'm 15 years old.
My name is Lorena Bucket and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Kelsey Castillo and I'm 15 years old.
I wonder if that is number for tonight, man. 15, right?
15. Bonito, huh?
15.
Ladies, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure having you, young superstar cyclists, upcoming in Studios D.
Absolutely. Yes, welcome. These are some young ladies that we've heard their names several times before we've seen their faces, you know.
Yeah.
And usually that tells a great story. That tells you that they're doing something good when you hear the name first and then you see the face. You know, I saw them. I saw one of them here today on a ride. So I'm just letting out a little secret here. she was doing a recon on the course and she tore it up today. So should be exciting Sunday. But welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for coming out.
So let me start out with Chelsea. So Chelsea, maybe you can tell the fans and supporters how you got into cycling.
Okay. You know, I think on a day I went to fix my beach cruiser at Mr. Orden's bike shop. He asked me, "Do you like to ride hard?" And I said yes. He said, "Do you want to try out for a race?" And I said yes. And that's how I become where I am right now.
Excellent. So from a beach cruiser service to now one of the up and coming great talent.
Well,
Yes, sir.
when she first arrived at the shop, I say pass on the street, you ride fast. So I said, I said, young lady, you have a lot of energy. Would you like to try out for a race? I said, because Kaya, they have a race at the stadium. And she said, she don't mind. And so she went out and she performed and I said, you got talent, right? So we can move on
So
to...
not only is this man a great live streamer, but he's a recruiter as well.
Well, no, I try to keep the sport alive.
Yeah. Can I ask Kelsey a couple of questions?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us where you go to school at currently?
My current school is Wesley College. I'm in third form. I'm
Okay.
taking business.
Excellent. And what team do you ride for?
I ride for Team Imanis.
Okay, excellent. And that's Ruben Martinez, correct?
Yes, sir. And I could big up people.
Sure.
I want to big up Mr. Jackson Field supporter. I want to big up my coach, Mr. Judge Abraham. I want to big up Mr. Henry for always believing me from the start because I was right from him.
Excellent. And now, do you have any other teammates on Imanes?
Oh no, I'm more.
Okay.
Mine is Jamila Gladin.
Okay, excellent. Perfect.
So we move on to Irene. The floor is yours. How did you get involved with cycling?
Well, I had this day, I'm gonna hang out with my coach, right? Because he's friends with my mom, and he told me, you don't want to try cycling? I was like, I mean, I got nothing to do, so why not? And I tried it, and I like this sport, so that's why I'm in the sport now.
Your coach has a name?
Oh yeah, my coach is Earl Gentle, or some of y'all know him as Rojo.
Okay, excellent. And what school are you currently?
Oh, I'm currently at Nazarene High School, and I'm in Fort Farm.
Excellent.
So we have lone, bright young ladies. So who knows? Maybe
Future
someday, maybe sometime in the future, someone might be the female prime minister, I believe.
Absolutely.
Your turn,
Stop now.
Chelsea.
Well, at first I wasn't into cycling. I used to do martial arts, and then it was later on I found the passion for cycling. My father, he's like associated with it, and well, some of you may know my cousin is Mr. Ordones, so yeah, that's how I fell in love with the sport. And so far it's been great.
Yeah, and your dad is Rick?
Yes.
Excellent. So Rick, all you guys who do not know Rick is a trusted driver
Yes.
for the man here.
He is in studio. He's behind the scenes.
Yes,
He's helping
behind
George
the
behind the
scenes.
scenes.
So again, multi-talented and multitasking. being a great driver for the live stream, and also bringing in new cyclists into the female category. And what school are you currently?
I'm currently attending St. Catherine's Academy. I am going to be into third form as a science major.
Excellent,
Wow.
excellent.
Excellent.
Young, smart,
Mm.
talented people.
So, I want to ask the question, and anyone can answer it. What are your future plans in cycling? What is maybe some of the what do you want to accomplish? Yes, in cycling.
I want to accomplish to be the cross-country star, then one day ride for Belize.
Awesome.
Well, I was I was on the ride today, and she was saying that she has two major goals.
Okay.
You want to tell them?
We don't forget.
Yeah. No. What were your racing goals? What races were you focusing on?
My main focus for this year is to ride New Year's Class A and cross country, two of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
You really see a question?
Well, I wanna become a cross-country champ as well, and represent Belize out of state as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same for me. I would hope to one day be the cross-country champion and also represent my country.
Yeah. Awesome. As you know, all these young ladies participated in the Syria summer series. We had 4 set of races. We have some pretty hard weather, so maybe they can lift up and show. George has a chance. You have the result there of the entire.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I want to ask them a couple more
Go
questions.
ahead.
So you guys have great aspirations and great goals, right? I love hearing that you want to be a cross-country champion and you want to represent your country, which is amazing. Those are two great goals. How'd you go about identifying those goals? Do you guys have a role model in cycling currently that you look up to? Same question for everyone.
My role model is Miss Kaya. I want to be just like her.
Excellent. And she has won cross countries and represent Belize as well. So that's a great role model. Absolutely.
Well, for me, it's Kaya as well, because she's like the best female cyclist in Belize. And I also want to be like Demi Bollering. I think I said her name right, because she rides good as well. So yeah.
Okay, excellent.
For me, it's the same. Miss Kaya and also Miss Alicia. Both of them I see as very strong female cyclists.
And both those individuals, congratulations to them. They both represented Belize numerous times and have been cross country and multiple classic winners as well. All right, Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah, so great role models. So are you guys picking Kaya's brain a little bit when you're out there, when she's running these series races? Or are you still a little shy to ask questions?
Shy.
Yeah, because you kind of have to get over that and really, because she has a lot of information and she could tell you, she could tell you how to win these races. So don't be afraid to really, ask her, maybe sometimes go on training rides with her and pick up, because I think that I've seen you guys ride, and I think that the talent is definitely there. So it's not about developing that now. It sounds like the love and the passion is there too, Andrew.
Yes.
So you have the love and passion already. The talent is there. Now it's just about the work, right? You gotta put the work in, and once you put the work in, you will achieve those goals.
What I love about these young ladies, week after week, I go and help Kaya stream that series, and they don't give up. They continue, and I can see where they are excelling. Being a streamer, I can see the pace they lift to a new level. Then they ride aside. Actually, almost on Poppy and Miguel. So it show how competitive these young ladies have become, and they continue to raise the bar. And it's a pleasure to me to be out there and see the family members I know Chelsea, they have from them a whole 10. Your mom go, her mom and dad and sister, everybody go cheering, and this is what I love about it, that they encourage, and I want you young ladies tell other young ladies how beautiful a sport, make them get involved. We know that we have 2 young ladies from the south, right? We have Ariel and Ariane, and up west we have, I think, Mr. Carlos Valdez Data. We have the next young girl named Brandy. She
we have
Young Smokes Landata, well, of course, in
yeah,
Jamel.
Jamel. You have another set to Giovanni Choto, Data as well, and up and coming, and you have Yera.
Yeah. Well, I know I have my lead neighbor, Aria. She's a warrior. She doesn't wait to get the age, right? But Aria is a warrior, and she is very she followed these in steps of these young ladies. So we definitely look forward for see you guys, on top of the big podium representing Belize, being the champion, giving that speech. I'm so happy to have you guys in studio. I feel special enough to be amongst superstars. Greatness, yeah.
So if there's another young lady out there watching tonight, thinking about getting into cycling, what would you say to that person? Each of you guys could take that question. What would you say to encourage them?
I feel like more females should join into cycling, because yes, it's competitive, but it's also fun. You get to meet friends and you have challenges in races, and it's very fun. So I should say that too. Other females should come into cycling as well.
That's true. Because for the female, here we'll have females over here to compete against us.
And there's going to be obstacles, but cycling has taught me to overcome those obstacles by problem solving and even setting schedules with school. So I believe that it's something good to maybe consider taking up.
Excellent.
So I don't want to see them show their hardware. I see a bigger trophy when me get. Yeah, of course.
But one thing you need to know that school come first and riding always be there.
Right, yeah.
Excellent. Ring the
You know
bell
what
now.
happened? You ring the bell for that. You know what I love? Actually, young ladies are attending high school, and you're going to fourth farm, you're the third, you're going to third, right? Yeah.
Yes. You will at the end. We'll make sure you thank everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lift up no hardware, make people say, I don't want to pick up no trophies.
This one is most stunning.
This one. Look here. None of them need a fishing. Look at that.
Yeah, can you read this music?
Look at that. It's been pretty with road trophies. All these young ladies won, And just in the seaweed.
Yes. Nice job. Nice job, young ladies.
Yeah. George, maybe you could put the result, you could show the result like on the
Yeah, with there, I'll flip to that.
Right,
slide
yeah,
one time,
the slide, yeah. So do you
I
have the
didn't
answer,
find
right?
it. Sure.
Yeah, so we'll get into that.
Single ones. I'm pretty sure I have it. Right here, right? This one, right?
Okay. Anybody still nervous?
No.
All right, tell me.
This one right there, right? No,
Yeah,
this one.
right, that. See,
Alright, see there?
so the 3 young ladies were in studios, there they are in the picture.
They got the first place.
We want to big up Kaya Katus, big Mr. Ray Katus, they are giving the prize. And George will have the rest of the results for all the kids there from the
Yeah,
time
we
mics.
can try bring it up. I have to flip through this.
Oh, no, no, names, because we know they have them.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got names. But we just want to recognize the Sea Ray Cycling Club
Of course, definitely.
and yourself. Andrew Ordonis and the Ordonis, the entire Ordonis family and the bike shop as well. But for being out there consistently for 4 weeks, right? I think you guys may have had 1 week off and then
Right.
Yeah, but 4 weeks to be with these young folks to promote cycling and just promote a healthy lifestyle and another option, right? We all know how crazy Belize is right now, so giving all these individuals a positive environment to compete, you know, that's awesome. So we definitely want to big up and recognize the people who made this possible. So according to the Serious Cycling Club Facebook page, they'd like to do special thanks to Champion Security, Norman Screen Printing, ABC Life Support, of course, Ordones Bike Shop, who sponsors everything, M&M Engineering, Belize City Council, Kano, Catouche Trucking Services, KV Events Planning, Dwayne Wade, Kaya Catous. And again, also the people who came out every week to help out, Shaquille Rice, Ken Roy Smokes Gladden, and George Abraham Sr. So definitely want to congratulate those folks, and we'll be doing it again next year, right? Yeah, absolutely. So, Tiny Mites, girls, 3 to 5 years. First, Ivy Spencer.
I have up the right picture.
Yeah, that's the right picture. Ivy Spencer. Second, Brianne Miller.
You know who that is,
That's
right?
not Miss Robin Data.
That's Keith Enright sister, that's Miss Robin Data.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Yes, Brianne Miller.
Yeah.
Excellent,
Big girl,
excellent.
yeah.
And then Tanae Anderson. And that's Darian.
Darren Data.
Darren's
She
daughter.
wasn't out there for the finish.
Okay, she wasn't out there for the finish, but she came in third. So that's the next generation, guys.
Yep, next generation
So
coming up.
who you guys are going to be influenced. So it's very important, you know, and I'm sure you guys are, you know, very smart. I've been talking to you now, very smart and very humble, but you'll definitely set a good path for the next generation, just like Kaya and Alicia set the path for you guys. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Excel and keep raising the bar higher and higher. So that's the next generation, Tiny Mites, 3 to 5 year old. Then we have the Tiny Mites boys.
Alright, picture again.
Yep.
Yes, looks like we have one winner there. Grayson
And he's the son of Patricia Chavaria.
Really?
Yes, I know that.
Wow, so it looks like cycling. Yeah.
Right, yep. So big up
I'm
Jason.
kind of jealous. I'm done having kids. Man. My kids are grown.
Yeah.
I would have been out there too. Yeah. Tiny Mites boys, 6 to 8 year old. Next picture there for the viewers.
Yeah.
But that would be Raheem Garbutt. You know what, Raheem?
No.
Raheem's
Where the pictures there, I'm trying to flip through.
Raheem's been dominating this category. Donis.
Right there, that right there. Yes,
Andrew?
Yeah, Raheem have been very consistent.
Raheem, then Adrian Linares.
No, Adrian is the grandson of the late great Jermaine. And I want big up Aria Belgrave and the Shootan of the family, because the Shootan gave Aria that bike. She had a second bike and she took that bike and she gave it to young Adrian Linares. He received the bike. You should have seen the smile on a kid's face. I have the video. Man,
wow.
he was so excited. So, yes, definitely big up.
And then third place went to Javon Ford. Yeah, and it's nice to see all the kids with backpacks and a nice trophy.
Yes.
Creating awesome memories. Excellent. Girls, 9 to 12 years old.
Right there.
First went to Aria Belgrave. So she's from the Griga?
No.
What's your neighbor?
That's Aaron's sister. And Brooke's sister.
Oh, really?
That's Aaron's sister.
Okay.
I think she better Aaron.
Why? That
I will agree with that.
She better Aaron, right?
Aaron was like the best, but
It was really part of
Aaron.
Wow, I haven't seen her written.
Boy, she the warrior. She could. Yeah, she.
She born on waitress.
Really?
Yeah.
What? All right, Aria, congratulations. Hopefully you're watching where your parents are. Jamila Gladden.
She's my teammate.
Yes, I met her today. Well, I know her because she's my friend. Smokes Gladden's daughter, and she would be a good cyclist as well. Yeah, she's very smooth on the bike. As she gets a little older, she'll definitely ride stronger.
Right.
And Angela Penglas.
You know, something, and Angela just yeah. Angela came to, but Angela also looked to Miss Kaya Katus, and she just got started riding, and she loved the sport, and she said she can continue. So
Wow.
we just get started, but Angela, we're happy to have her on board.
Nice. Excellent. Then we move on to the boys, 9 to 12. First, Anthony Miller.
Oh, yeah, that's my coach. He coached me.
Looks like Anthony has Aaron Pope's number, no?
Yes, so he coached me. He could have shot coach me for the race.
Come on, Pope. I believe in you, Pope. In this class, I believe in you, Pope. Let's go. These girls don't, but I do. Anthony Miller first. Second, Aaron Pope. Third, Ajan.
Yeah,
Ajan Mosiah.
That our cousin, that young man, your cousin sponsor, that DJ.
Okay.
King Lion.
King Lion.
Yeah.
Okay. Kerwin Henderson.
Yeah.
Excellent. And we move on to, the category that's up here. Girls 13 to 15-year-old. First, Chelsea Gillett.
You know, I'm not sure that whole call. What did you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't because I only have up to third place.
All right. Oh, okay.
Names. Do you have
If you put it back, George, alright, so I can say that.
So Anthony Miller, Aaron Pope, Ajan Mosiah. Who was fourth?
And then we have Miguel Jones Jr.
Okay.
Was there. And
This
that,
is the right one.
no, the one before me, sure.
Right now.
All right, okay. So that's Miguel Jones Jr. and then young Raheem Gabat.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Girls 13 to 15-year-old, Chelsea Gillett with the first place. You have your trophy?
This one.
Nice. Excellent. Irene Baki was second.
Trophy.
Your trophy. And Kelsey Castillo rounding off the podium in that category.
If you jealous, come you can show a trophy.
Very good job.
Yeah.
And these young ladies battle every week for 4 weeks.
Every week.
Yeah. Excellent. How many wins you had out the 4 weeks? Out of the 4 weeks, how many wins
She
you
went
had?
on. She went on.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Second?
Second of week.
Okay, well, Sunday gonna be different, right?
Yeah.
What? No, hold on. Kelsey has something to say about that, right?
Me?
Sunday?
Oh, Sunday I can race.
Oh, you're not racing Sunday?
She's
Oh,
on grade.
I
okay.
have to take a race.
Okay, no problem. Your schedule doesn't permit, but these two are gonna be war.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See a little rivalry right there. Excellent. Nice job. Nice job with that. Boys, 13 to 15-year-old. First place, Keith Enright Jr., who's been riding phenomenal. I think the last week was Ahmad Charrington who won. Second, Ahmad Charrington, and third, Devin Major. These are 3 G-Flow riders, and they're going to have a bright future in cycling.
Then we have
Devin Major was actually, fourth in a big elite, open race this morning, and fourth was
Tayan Chi.
Tayan.
Tayan Chi.
Tayan was another talented young man, and fifth was Jeroy Gladden. Excellent. Who's riding very well. He was on the course today, and he's definitely in good form. Boys 16 to 18. First, Devin Major. Second, Devante Bennett. Third, Keith Enright Jr. Devil takes the hindmost rider.
The 2 young men that Malachi Maivid and Jashan Aldana.
Okay,
They have a Team Samaria.
excellent. Devin Major, Devante Bennett, and Ahmad Charrington was the podium on the Devil Takes the hindmost rider. Excellent. And most outstanding male. So they had some special awards, huh?
Yep.
Over the 4 weeks.
Yep.
Andrew, looks like the most outstanding male was Devin Major. So, per the organizers, they said this year this trophy was awarded to the male who earned the most points for the series. Devin Major earned 34 points in the boys 13 to 15 category, 40 points in the boys 16 to 18 category, and 11 points in the devil races, totaling 85 points for the series. Note, a very close second place was Keith Enright Jr. with a total of 79 points. Wow, excellent. That shows a lot of consistency. Good job, Devin. And most outstanding female. This trophy was awarded to Chelsea Gillett. Nice. So at 15 years old, Chelsea is the most outstanding female rider in her age group in Belize City currently. Because that could change. Want to emphasize, right? Pressure is on. The pressure is on, Chelsea. So currently, winning every race she lined up for the entire 4 weeks. Chelsea earned 48 points in the girls 13 to 15 category and 36 points in the girls 16 to 18 for a total of 84 points. Wow. 1 point less than her male counterpart. Chelsea to do a thing out there. Interesting to note, Chelsea made this score in 7 races while her male counterparts made a total of 85 points in 12 races. Very impressive. Very impressive. Now we get to the most determined participant. And this trophy was awarded to Irene Baki. Excellent. In her category, she was up against a very strong opponent who dominated. Regardless of this, Irene came out every week and fought hard. She overcame sportsmanship issues and by the end of the series demonstrated just how determined she was to be a better cyclist. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, excellent, excellent. And of course, Kelsey is listening to this because she has some people to watch, right? All right. So you guys don't get too comfortable because someone's coming in for that trophy. Right, Miss Castillo? All right. Love to hear that. Youngest participant, after seeing her brothers compete, Brianne was motivated to race too. Although she only came out one day, she was the only 3-year-old participant. Hopefully we get to see her next year for the entire series. Wow, that is amazing. Youngest participant. 3 years old. And again, thanks to the CRA family and Andrew Ordonis Bike Shop, and most importantly, all the parents and guardians who supported these young individuals and really provided a safe, competitive environment where they can come out and have a little bit of fun and also walk away with some prizes and hardware, right?
They look comfortable, they don't look too nervous anymore, right? I see smile on faces, right?
We could do some shout-outs now.
Yeah, of course, the time for shout-out.
Who went first? Okay. I want to do some shout-outs to my family, who support me through thin and through everything. I want to shout out to Mr. Ruben Martinez, Mr. Jacksonville supporter, and Mr. Henry for always being there for me when I just started.
I want to shout out to my coach, Earl Gentle, for always being there for me. Even though he never put on my summer series race this year, but next year I hope he did it. And I want to pick up my family as well and my mom for always being at all my races.
I want to first shout out my dad, Rick Castillo, also Skinny Brennan for taking me in the mornings, and my family, my sister, and my mother.
Go ahead.
Oh, I forget to say, big up to Mr. Kevin Logan for sponsoring me my bike.
Then it's children of the family. Yeah, all right. Is that she been trained and she got hit by a vehicle most kids would quit, but the Robertine see the thing and provided a bicycle, and she was back on her bike and say, bring home a rest up. I always say that cycling is not for the faint of heart, and these young ladies should be not faint of heart because they all go training on the highway, with their trainers and coaches or whatever, but they have brave heart, and I really salute them for being role models, and I hope that other young ladies will look on and would join the sport. I don't want you guys be, what do you call it, advocate? What do you say? Advocates for this sport. You are the new shining light, the LED lights, right? when you light up the female cycling thing here in Belize. Because it may get really tricky to do that. You look like we might not have no young ladies right after Kai and retire, when it might happen. So we're really happy that the family pushing up, supporting them, and all the sponsors like I mentioned before who supported them.
Yeah. Excellent, Andrew. And it's one of the things that I've, ever since the inception of our race, the Bernice Wade Memorial cycling race, we have always made it a priority to have a female category and to always make it appealing where, we're given some decent prizes for that category because it's one of the areas where personally I'd want to see develop a lot more. And with these young ladies jumping in head first, it shows, right? All you gotta do is try it.
Right.
Just try and you fall in love with it pretty quickly. There's no other, I've played a lot of sports, there's no other sport like cycling. It has some people say it's kind of like a drug, but it's a good drug.
Yeah.
You get addicted to it, and once you create that routine and that structure, you look forward to that, right? I want to see, ladies, don't be afraid to jump in, young ladies, and give it a try. The worst thing can happen is that you don't like it, but I'm sure you'll fall in love with it.
You see where the Africa, you see how much people get involved with cycling, and it's amazing. I love how the whole Caribbean, the thing is growing like wildfire.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It's a great opportunity to see the world. With I am pretty sure that these young ladies, have any of you guys represented Belize already? Went out on any trips yet?
No.
Okay. But the generation just before you, Gabby, and
Tara Lee,
yes,
Maya just
excellent.
Yeah.
So the next generation is going to be you guys who are going to get that opportunity as long as you remain consistent. And the way you guys are performing right now, there's no doubt that that's going to happen. So that's one of your goals going to be ticked off for sure, because we do have a lot of international competition for female cyclists, but in the past sometimes Belize has had an issue filling those slots, right, Andrew? So now I'm saying there's a lot of opportunities international too.
Right. Exactly.
But Belize has had an issue filling those spots because the cyclists just not available. But now with you guys coming up and performing as well as you are, you'll definitely get an opportunity to go see the world through a sport that you enjoy. Isn't that exciting?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure having these young ladies in studios, and I hope it's not been a last. So we continue, keep up the good job. We hope to see you back. And I guess the fans are on Sunday as going to perform. So, want some final words before we take a break? That's it.
Are you guys excited about Sunday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Looking forward to it? Excellent.
Well,
You have a tough race because turned out Mr. Terminator will come to city. Race.
I will go on. The Terminator will be in
Yeah.
the city.
So that's good
So it's
competition.
a challenging race.
Good, excellent.
I think Aaron asked how long for your race, but you have the information, right? Aaron asked just now how long.
Oh yeah. So that's typically a sprint.
A
So
sprint.
it's about 3 miles.
3 miles.
Mile and a half out and back. Yeah, so it's a sprint, and all the kids that are participating in that will receive backpacks and school supplies. So you guys come out and have a little bit of fun. I don't have a time set yet for the kids race because the officials, they're gonna figure out the best slot to put that in. But you guys are lining up at
9.
good job, yes, 9 o'clock.
Paying attention.
Yes.
Well, ladies, once again, thank you all for showing up. It's a pleasure having you here on the show. So, me and my co-host, we enjoy having you here. And like I said, keep up the good job. See you Sunday and keep those wheels turning. So, folks, we'll take a short break. And when we return, we talk about the Bernice Wade Memorial Race. A little, I know the Barbara Bateau race is coming up also. So, pick that up. And then we still have giveaways to give away.
Sure.
Yep. So folks, we take a short break and when we return, more cycling talk.
This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back to the 143rd edition of As the Wheels Turn from
Yes.
beautiful Burrell. Boom, Andrew.
Yes, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It was a pleasure having those young ladies.
Yes.
They all said they were nervous, right?
Yeah.
But they did awesome. And
Absolutely.
we hope that other young ladies join, ask them, same thing, get involved with the sport, make the sport grow. I know that we have better chance with young ladies representing Belize. Honestly, we have better chance because, especially in the Caribbean, we are very competitive. I mean, the male are bigger field, so
Sure.
it more rougher for males,
Yeah.
but young ladies tend to have a.
I think the younger generation definitely do, the young females and young male as well, junior, because we've had Tara Lee that got a medal. We also have Gabby Gabriel with medal. So definitely that's on the horizon for these young ladies. So we are at the fun
part, yeah.
Fun part, right? One of the fun segments here. The giveaways, prizes. Andrew is Santa Claus in August, right?
So the first prize is a prize from Sentable Gifts. That's any right, George? Sentable Gift. So wow. I don't really know much about lady stuff, but
I think like
one spray, one.
Lotion,
I don't space on it, a cosmetic, but a lotion and a body spray, I believe. So do you want to ask the question? So I want to big up Sentable Gift for providing the prize tonight.
Yep, and again, thanks to Elston Wade Jr. for providing these awesome questions week in and week out. Question number 1, he was one of 10 cyclists who entered the then National Stadium to break Jeffrey O'Brien's cross-country record, and he won 2 cross-country races. Name that cyclist and the 2 years in which he won. Again, he was one of 10 cyclists who entered National Stadium to break Jeffrey O'Brien's cross-country record, and he won 2 cross-country races. Name that cyclist and the 2 years in which he won.
Pretty easy.
Answers the full answer one line.
Yes,
Not put the
please.
name, then the year, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we prefer you put one everything.
One line, all the answers,
One line,
please.
one line answer.
So I think Ahmad Sherrington was asking Andrew how long is the junior race,
Yeah, that's it.
and that's 3 laps for roughly 36 miles. So each lap is 12 miles. And start time again for that race is 9 a.m.
I say, ask about start list, but you don't have the complete.
No, because registration closed at midnight tonight.
Okay.
So I already indicated that the complete start list will be sent out tomorrow.
No winner yet, George?
No winner yet.
What? That easy, man.
10 cyclists came into the National Stadium to break Jeffrey O'Brien cross-country record. The same cyclist that broke the record won 2 cross-country races. Who's that cyclist? And the years in which he won the cross-country race.
Yeah, Maradona, right? Maradona that?
You know that?
Yeah, Maradona. I think Maradona.
Or Pele?
Oh, Pele? Oh, okay. Come on, guys. All the information. No, we got a winner?
Nickname?
Nickname could work. All right. Yes, Pe, 1976 and 79, Mr.
Wow.
Lincoln Phillips.
Lincoln Phillips on the formula right there.
Yeah, but that doesn't, he doesn't exclude. Yeah.
So that's, you have to know the winner.
Nice
so
job, Lincoln.
Ring the bell.
Lincoln.
So the winner sent up the prize. I don't know who you have, come pick it up.
Yeah.
Yep. So moving on to the second question. So this second, I get the prize. Show it there. You get the 4 thing. You get one.
Oh wow.
You get one liquid IV. You get one SIS gel. You get one actually recovery drink, and you get a pair of socks.
Excellent. 4
So
things
four
that can
stuff.
come in handy for this weekend, don't it?
Yep. So we want to big up Kevin Logan, Adonis Bike Shop, and Ricky Pine for those prizes. So let me ask the question. Name the 2 brothers who won a total of 5 cross country. All right, make sure. Name 2 brothers who won a total of 5 cross country races. So there's 2 brothers that won a total of 5 cross country. So when I add up the cross country, when I win 5 cross country.
That's not easy, huh? That's easy.
I think all information in the Bible, so I could go look in the Bible quick and I say 2 brothers, and I'll give any clue so no win the prize quick. It's not recent cyclists. It was back in the days, so.
The man said give the prize to D-Wade. Give it to D-Wade for a prize.
Okay, D-Wade, so this could add to your
Excellent. Lincoln, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that.
Might be some people where they try send prizes to your set, or for some reason they can't get £2 Zelle or something like that.
Do you know who they're? I changed my cell email address. I don't know if they had the old one.
I think
Did you
I think Mr. James Sanchez. Well, my son he asked me to give
Yeah.
the money.
We got through.
The anyone got through to you?
No.
So D asked me because he have issue, and then
And James got through. Not,
James got through?
not on Zelle, but he found different.
okay, all right,
yeah.
perfect then. All right, perfect. All right.
Was there someone else or?
No, just Rohom is send
Okay.
registration for Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so remind me to get that before. Again, folks, repeating the question, name the two brothers who won a total of 5 cross countries. Name the two brothers who won a total of 5 cross countries, and you win yourself these beautiful prizes. So you got the socks, you got the SIS, you got the liquid IV, and you have an extra recovery drink. This set of family members here, so were very they were top of their game back in the days.
Yeah.
Easy. Mr. Ruben may get you there, right? Martinez? Okay. But I think Ruben may send a question, and or maybe I could ask it next week. I'll ask it next week. And if it has Balido, and then next week I'll ask that. Yep. He did send a question, but I'll use that next week since we don't have Balido. Yeah. Nobody get a one day?
No, but can I ask you something? They get other two brothers too, though. Because
Well, you know something? Not even me know that Mr. Elson Wade.
No, this is only, there would only be 2 brothers. Name the 2 brothers who won a total of 5 cross country. Well, yeah, you're right, because Michael won 2, right?
No, but it's a total of
Yeah,
5.
how many Michael won?
Michael won 1, and
1.
Charlie won 3, so I thought
Okay,
4.
4. No. So
Okay,
I am pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that
So we'll
the guy
eliminate.
been hit this of the guy who wanted to put the Lewis.
yeah.
No.
No
No,
Lewis.
no,
Yeah, it's
no,
only
Lewis.
one person.
Yeah.
This is only one set of brothers who have won 5.
Because yeah, remember 5, and not 4.
Okay.
And it's 2 brothers.
Yeah.
That's another hint too, because
Yeah. But do you get a sneak peek at the Stratton Roberto family the trophy? Beautiful.
wow, nice.
But as soon as they gave me the go ahead, they get in the rest of stuff.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
And then I know big event coming up Sunday. The dance is finally here. The people have the cyclists up on dance off and then shoot on the tarmac.
So tough for the play.
Man.
Name the 2 brothers who won a total of 5 cross country races.
Other clue, don't?
So the other clue that way back in time. They had sons when they ride too. Afterwards, they rode in my time,
Oh wow.
or just around my time, or just before me.
Or the son there ride with you?
Yes,
So yeah, not really.
Yeah. So if the son ride with me and me 62 years old boy, way back. Come on, cycling fans. You're not supposed to got this. Keith Anderson, you don't got this Keith Anderson. Pretty easy. But why D-Wade tricky though? Not D-Wade, Elson Wade. Elson Wade know for twist up there, yeah. Elson Wade to twist me up.
Yeah.
So easy. The answer right there, D. I think in the future, George will work on a new format how we do prizes, right? I think you want some hashtag something or something like that. I don't know what. They may not quite explain.
Look into it, because
Look into it. Man, I can't believe that this might be so tough.
Yeah, so it might be tough.
because it's a tough one. We add a blinking light to it. Make it wake up on the brains.
But I'm sure some people got the Bible too, like
You got the Bible?
Well, they must have the count and so forth.
Oh, then they count.
Yeah, the whole Bible display.
So our next one, we add our next light to it. So we want to give her this prize quick, man.
Sure. Can't say if I might take the freezer.
So we have five things, you know.
That's another
It was
Wow,
4, now it's
big
5.
Oh, where the hell? Sorry. This thing I saw slow. They never come in for a while. Hey. We got winner. We do got winner.
You got winner now? Alright, okay.
But you see, watch it. You see.
Our technical guy George fell asleep, guys. I apologize.
No, he said sometimes.
Alright. The first one. This is the first one when you sit down, boy. Watch yourself. Watch that. The thing never load all the messages, man. They just piling afterwards. Not love fair, because I can't even see the stop now. That don't make any sense of this. Right now, guys.
Somebody try to call me on my phone, but I can't answer my phone. So George, you have to check with there. You have to go back and make sure we give the rightful winner.
Right for yeah? Yeah, let's go see. Because it's all the buffer for this just gone just now. Yeah. I think we got it.
Ricky, will answer this phone and say who did try to call me? Just tell me at the live.
The person who win for this one is Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah, the first person I say so with it.
Aaron Pope. Aaron Pope is your winner.
Yeah, Aaron Pope the winner. Yeah.
Robert and Goldburn.
He not put the name. He just put Ferguson brothers, but
Well, I take that, man. I take that because it's difficult. So Aaron, you got 5 prizes to collect. So you have the Cis Gel, you have the Liquid IV, you have a socks, you have this next recovery drink, and this light here.
Hello?
So ring the bell for Aaron, man.
Nice job, young people.
Already the
Third question.
third question.
Another question with brothers. Name the 2 brothers who have finished second in a total of 3 consecutive cross-country races, but have never won a cross-country race. Wow.
Yeah, win 20. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What's the prize?
The prize will be the $25 from Mr. Ruben Martinez.
Oh, we're starting that again.
Yep.
Excellent. This is our second round.
Second round.
I sent a message before the singer stuff will pop up.
Yeah.
And if it's separate, then because 2 brothers question one after the next.
Name the 2 brothers who have finished second in a total of 3 consecutive cross-country races. 3 times.
Let's put that this up.
3 consecutive cross-country races. These brothers finished second but never won. Wow. That's crazy, huh?
I rode it both brothers.
3 second place.
Yeah, I remember I rode it both brothers. Or the one I ride with. I think I ride it both brothers. Yeah, I ride it both brothers. Easy.
We don't go winner.
Well, okay.
Ruben Martinez.
Ruben Martinez.
Ruben Martinez, excellent.
All right, so Ruben, you have won yourself 25.
That's right?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Ruben Martinez.
Ruben win back in money.
He won back his okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Push it over the next week.
Yeah. So, the man gave price for 4 weeks. Right?
Nice,
So yeah.
nice.
So $25 a week. And moving on to the last question of the thing that Bolido. The last question will be Bolido, and your win.
Watch your
Lex Klong. The last question, Bolido, and your win. You win a gel, or Cis Gel, you win Liquid IV, and one pair of socks too.
Excellent.
So the Bolido.
We got a sponsor for those?
This Kevin Logan, Erdo's Bike Shop, and Mr. Ricky Pine.
Bolito.
So the number lies between 10 and 35. 10 and 35. Get that lucky number and you win yourself that prize easy as that. Yeah, so what about the man set for Sunday? What it look like for Sunday? All sunshine?
Sunday looks good, I believe.
Look very good, so.
Yeah, Sunday looks good.
All road leads to Bermuda Landing.
All roads lead to Bermuda Landing on Sunday, August 18th, guys. Big dance, right? The big dance.
Yeah. Well,
Yep. So we want to thank all our sponsors, all our supporters. But quickly, just go through the race format. Everything kicks off at 8 a.m. with the opening ceremony. At 9 o'clock, the first race, which is the junior, male, female, and that's a 3 laps, 36 miles. Again, 9 a.m. sharp.
Oh, we got a winner.
we got a winner?
Come on, man.
We have a winner, George?
Yeah. It scroll up every minute, man. As people send it, answer. See there? That's what I mean. It's
Margarita
like,
Holtz.
scroll up, man. When people are saying, the bomb up,
That's the winner there put up on the thing?
my God, that's not. Like, I haven't scroll up now.
So Miss
Marguerite Holtz.
Margarita Holtz.
Congratulations.
So Miss Margarita Holtz, you could pick up a prize at Rooms by Shop anytime.
You've got a whole bag of goodies.
I think hold on, can I say something? This thing just the buffer for this thing, man.
So that's the reason why George say wanted the new format, because this kind of mess up.
Yeah, this thing has a free version, but not free version. Person make it for free.
Oh, okay.
But you want buffer, like if the amount of message you come in are only like 50, and a new 50 come in, you wipe out the last ones there.
Oh, okay.
And that will happen the last thing just so. I just to confirm it because I don't want.
So our technical guys making sure it's
Yeah, this is the first instance.
so that's the you are the winner. You are the winner, Miss Margarita.
Margarita. Because at their hand though, tell their hand stop playing, man. Their hand say he had the sweet dance and I got screenshots for you. I'll tell me to do this while I saw. I get a screenshot for sure that Aaron called before.
Okay, so Turhan, George said the screenshot and all. I said, yo, you know what you get on your end, you know what we get on the end, yeah. So in our studios. But we want to thank each and everyone who won prizes, everyone who gave prizes. So so you could
Yep, we'll talk about the big dance.
Yeah, but that's before the 22nd, one day after the September Independence Day, the Church and Nobutu family having a beautiful race, beautiful prizes.
Yeah.
The Barbara Nobutu Memorial Race.
What date again is that?
That's the 22nd of September. And then we know the 29th of September, Mr. Guns, they have the King of the North.
All right.
And then
next weekend.
Yeah. And then next week we're going to talk a bit about, now we have to get, you have to help me with it as the wheel turns.
Yeah.
Race. So,
there's Chavaria race next weekend.
Yes, Chavaria race next weekend
25th,
also. Right,
25th.
The 25th Chavaria race.
Lots of race coming up.
Lot of race. Maybe enough of as the wheel turns again and going on in a race, so much race, don't you? So boy, the fans they look forward to the as the wheel turns race.
That's definitely a standard race.
So we start with begging for that. So anyway, do you want to get into?
Yeah, absolutely. So so again, I was going through the start times for the races so people could know, right? So again, junior race, juniors, female, male, juniors will be at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Birmingham Landing, followed by the elite, 18 to 29, and then 30 to 39. They'll be racing next. The juniors will be 3 laps for about 36 miles. The elites and 30 to 39 will be 4 laps, total of about 48 miles. And then at 1 p.m., we will have the big dance. Masters 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. Yeah, that gets underway at 1 p.m. and same distance as the elite. You're doing 4 laps of which would total up to 48 miles. Lots of prizes, big prizes. We're giving away 3 $1,000 prizes that day. In the elite race. That's an open prize. In the masters, you have the overall prize for the big dance is $1,000, and then a special prize of $1,000 for the first B rider as well, which would be B category, would be 50 to 59.
Wow.
Yeah, so quite a lot of prizes being given away. Backpacks will be handed out at 11 a.m. Guys, we'll have transportation in the River Valley. In Burrell Boom, we're starting there, and we're going to go throughout the River Valley, Flowers Bank, Doublehead Cabbage, Willows, St. Paul's, Rancho Dolores, and also Lemonal Village. And just be on the lookout for that. The pickup will start anywhere between 9 and 10 o'clock, right, in your respective village. So between 9 and 10, you guys be ready. That's about an hour. Yeah, so that's what's going on. As far as the races are concerned, that's pretty standard information. Like I said, the start times for those races. That's what those are the questions that you guys would have, along with the distance. So again, 36 miles and 48 miles. There'll be food out there for sale. There'll be an open bar. All registered cyclists need to check in at the check-in table, so they receive a lunch ticket. So they'll get a lunch and a drink. I think that's the majority of it for the technical piece. Let's talk about service.
Yeah.
Service. Andrew, it's a small course, right? It's only 12 miles, so we're only doing standing service. There will be no vehicles on the course. If you have a motorcycle and you'd like to use that for service, you can certainly do that. Service will be done at the back of the peloton, as we do in all the other races. The only vehicle that's allowed on the course will be official vehicle, which would be the police escort that will be on the course. But again, there will be also neutral service to get water and so forth. But if you need your specific service, or you need a motorcycle to carry some wheels for you, you can certainly do that. However, very, very important, there's absolutely no motor pacing under any circumstance, whether it's mechanical, whether it's unfortunate accident, whatever it is. There's absolutely no motor pacing. You have to get back on your own. That's the rules of the race, and that applies for everyone. So the officials will be out there and keeping a very, very close eye on that, and any individual found taking advantage of that rule, breaking that rule, will be disqualified immediately. Will be asked to exit the course.
Yep.
Right? So definitely important. Other than that, I think that kind of sums it up. What other questions, George? See any other questions out there as far as the race is concerned?
I know them to ask if you have a starting list.
Yeah. So we wouldn't be able to have the starting list because registration is still open.
Oh, okay.
Right. So registration closed at midnight tonight. But what I can tell you is that we have over 100 cyclists in all the different categories that's registered already.
Awesome.
Yep, I'm anticipating the first race. Juniors, male and female, will be sitting right around maybe 30, 32. Race number 2, which is the elite, that race will have 40, 45-ish by the time we're done with entering all those. And then the big dance will be probably around the same, 40, 45. So, yeah. Well over 100 cyclists already registered. Want to shout out to some of our corporate sponsors who make this this event possible. BTV, Digi, Belize, Loans to Go, the Belize City Council, Belize Healthcare Partners, Troyer Treats, Grace Kennedy Belize, CDS Gas Station, International Shutter System, the Belize Bank, Budget Rental, Mr. Alan Awil, LF and Sons, Precision Auto, and then we have a host of individual sponsors as well, which we'll definitely shout out. But I think that covers.
Somebody asked right here, but I hope the kids there, I don't know how the kids are reach up there if they want to ride. The kids there where they ride the street and do family.
Okay, excellent. You have any questions, Adonis, as far as the race is concerned? You think that we're missing anything?
Somebody may ask how the if you run the road today, how is the condition of the?
Yeah. So tomorrow, MIDH, they're coming out, and as you know, usually it's the same routine every year, Andrew. That I think everyone in that area now just waits on us to do the roads. So we're maintaining that road based on our race. So every year we get to do that. So I coordinate with MIDH, Mr. Marconi giving us a hand with that, coordinating that, and I was told that tomorrow they'll be out there finishing that up. So Sunday we'll have some perfect conditions as far as the road is concerned. Shouldn't be a non-issue as it is every year, right? So I don't see any issues there. Any other thing that you think? Oh, guys, parking. So parking, when you enter the course, right? No one is allowed beyond the barriers. So we'll have the barriers set up. We'll have the start-finish banner. No one is allowed beyond that as far as vehicles are concerned, right? You can park. We have some designated area just before you get to the barrier on both sides, on the right and the left side. And you can park there on the east and west of the road. Double parking is fine, right? 2 rows of parking, you can certainly do that and get the cars off as far as possible off the race course. But the most ideal place to park would be if you drive in the field, like we normally do, and it would be on the opposite side of the basketball court. So the opposite side of the basketball court is all cleared up. I was up there with a team of guys who were clearing cleaning up and making preparation for us today, like they do every year. So again, you enter the field, and then opposite of the basketball court would be where you want to park all the vehicles. Okay, very important. Let's stay off the course for safety reasons, right? Andrew will have a medic team out there. So, if you guys need any assistance before the race or after the race, you come to the tent, and there'll be a table set up there with three young ladies who run the health clinic in that area. So they'll have all your bandages and different things that you would need related to cycling. Hopefully we don't need that, but even if you need a
massage,
what
crump up.
Yes, whatever it is, just to start your day, you can certainly go and see them. What
that person asked that question. First of all, what I call it?
Tez World.
Tez World. So you might have to done registered Mr. Wade by tonight. All the bike where I have for the children of the family, the kids they have them, they are out right now.
Okay.
Only one shop and that needs some repairs. But the person don't register already, so
maybe be a bit too late, no?
Yeah, maybe a bit too late. Yeah, because you have to register. I don't believe you just borrow a bike and go ride and race.
Unless it's a kid.
I don't know if they're a kid. I don't know if they're a kid.
Yeah,
but if they're a kid, they probably could borrow a bike indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say the best thing to do if you're looking for a bike for a kid to do the kids race is to check out the bike shop tomorrow, and if Andrew has something that he can help you out with or recommend something.
I only have one bike and one D650 and a small bike.
Okay.
Because all the rest of the bikes are out with the kids, and the kids they went to the C-Ray summer series. The young kids they have the bikes right now, so they're not in house.
All right.
So.
Okay. Sounds good. Excellent. So it might be a little bit too late for that request.
Right
so.
there.
Okay.
And then the race will be streamed on Erdos Bike Shop Facebook page.
Okay.
But it will also be recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube as Will Turns YouTube.
Nice.
Because clean, so all the race will be so. You can go back and watch the race either, but I like to go watch it on YouTube because it's clean because that's a recording. So each race will have its will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So by the following day you can watch each and every race. So it should be very exciting, very competitive, beautiful prize. We as fans come cheer on the riders who are not here in Belize, who's abroad. Tune in on the live, and then like I said, you could upload to YouTube eventually, so you can go back and watch it how many times you want. So definitely want to thank you guys for supporting cycling, all the sponsors, everybody involved.
Absolutely. I mean, a race of this magnitude, you cannot have this unless you have a lot of support, right?
Right.
So thanks a million to all the folks who are contributing. We have several backpacks and school supplies that we're excited to hand out to the kids. So. Yeah.
And next week, I will make the weird big. By the way, next week we'll talk a little about the As the Wheel Turns race, and of course the Chavarria race, the Stuart and O'Doul race, and Mr. Gunn's race, the King of the North. But we want to get the As the Wheel Turns very one race and the go, right? And we'll discuss about the course and what categories we have. The way I believe it's I follow suit. I believe follow in your footstep when it comes to the racing platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, with the age thing.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
I think that's the way to go, Andrew. It makes it very objective, right?
Right.
Yeah. You don't have to figure out where to put this one. And then the other thing is too, why I decided to go that road, because I want to include everyone, right? Everyone. If you want to ride, come on. How old are you? Right. So anybody could ride.
Right. You category.
Yeah. I have to think about where to put them, because sometimes you have some, like in this race, I have a lot of guys that I have never heard of. I don't know whether or not they've ridden a race before or not, and they want to ride, right? So they've been doing their own training and they want to ride. And well, how old are you? Okay, well, this is where you ride. Yes, Miss Roberto.
Mr. Roberto, we have a space right there. You're sitting on one chair. You're coming in the studio. So not be shy. You have to come in the studio.
Yes.
And make the people say, who are these lovely people?
Wonderful,
kind, who give their hearts out to give. Take their hard working dollars to support the sport of cycling. Your family is so appreciated. The name call every day at the bike shop. As a matter of fact, the entire children of the family, Kevin Logan, on the name call every day at the bike shop, because all the kids they come. Who are these people? So they eventually see who these. As I hope Miss Dana, Miss Philippa, I know Nigel won't be here, so. I guess Enrique will come in on the show.
Okay.
But we look forward. I know Kevin they prepare some kind of special food for you. Yes, the special food.
Nice.
Mr. Kevin Logan done. They say where he make sure he have for the Roberto family when they come on the show. I'll wait because I want part like that. I
Of course.
Yeah. But folks, Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Dee, you want to say a final words before we close?
Yep. So came to the end of another beautiful show. I want to say thank you very much to the young ladies who were a part of this awesome show tonight. You know, Andrew, it's amazing to see young people doing positive things. You know,
Exactly.
I am all about that. I think you know, we need to spend time on young folks, right?
Nurturing them.
Yes, that's where the next generation is, right? The next leaders, the next great athlete, the next great, you know, leader, the next great, you know, teacher, the next great, whatever, right? It's from there. So it is so, especially what's going on in the world today with all the negative stuff happening. It is so, you know, comforting to see, you know, these young ladies finding a sport and fell in love with it, and they're so passionate about it. But not only that, I mean, they're student athletes as well, right? And I'm pretty sure they're getting good grades. And that's not easy to balance. Training, as you know, with cycling, you have to train rigorously. So to be able to do that and get good grades and still being very consistent at performing, that's amazing. That definitely was something I love to see, and thank you very much for bringing them in and for them to share their stories, right? Love seeing that, guys. Thank you. You know, I don't have to ask or beg for people to come ride the race. You know, it's like I have to close the registration off because I won't be able to
the last minute thing,
yeah, exactly. Plus the thing is that, you know, the course is only so big too, right? So you gotta be, but you know, everyone is so excited about this race, and you know, it speaks a lot to you know, how everything is organized, and our race committee who do a nice job at, you know, giving me advice, and you know, it's not about me, it's about everyone behind me. Obviously, I'm the face that gets to plan it, but man, there's
a ton of work.
Yeah, so many great folks. You know, you've done this, right? So many great people that are just excited to donate and be a part of this. When they hear about the kids and the backpacks and school supply, Andrew, they're you know, how can I help? So thank you guys, thank you, you know, very, very much. And we're already thinking about next year. So you know, let's do this again. I want to encourage you folks to, you know, reach out to me, and you know, let this be a partnership thing, right? You know, if you guys have some ideas, you know, that you wanna do through cycling, you know, let me know. Like for example, Mr. Ruben Martinez and myself, we're kind of brainstorming something that might happen. One of the things that we talk about, Andrew, is all female race, all female.
Yep.
Right,
Okay.
and we talk about maybe awarding scholarships to the winners, things of that nature, you know, similarly to what the Alfred Parks family did, but make this about just females. Right, just females. But if you guys, you know, any ideas like that, you know, I am willing to, you know, to put some of the work in to help organize the race and help you guys achieve your you know, specific goal. You know, obviously, the Bernie Swade Memorial Cycling Race is a goal for, you know, for our family and in remembrance of my mom. But you know, if you guys ever want to do, you know, anything specific, all you gotta do is let us know, you know, Andrew or myself, and I'm happy to lead the way with that and help you bring that about. But again, I want to, you know, again encourage you folks to partner up with us so we can replicate this next year. And you know, what I've been able to do, Andrew, over the past, this is the 5th year, and I have so many repeat donors, and you know, they're like partners.
Right, exactly, they are partners.
Yeah, exactly. I just say the word, yes, we're doing it again this year. So that's, you know, and it's the same thing with your race. You'll find that out that you know, this year will be the third.
The third, right?
Yeah, and you'll have the same folks who are going to be helping you. You know, in addition, you'll bring on new supporters. Yeah, you know, we've been able to, with the Bernie Swade Memorial Cycling Race. You know, myself, Palas, and the racing committee, what we've been able to do is actually raise the barrier when it comes to prizes.
Yes.
Right? If you can remember, You know, a few years back, you know, prices used to be maybe 300. Maybe, when there was a race with 500, that was a big race. You know, now, you know, look at a race like Sunday, you know, 3 separate $1,000 prizes. And again, this is not me. You know, I kind of, or we kind of say what we want to do, but we have to find the funding for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have you know, Mr. Ivan Teshakum from Digi, who jumps in. You have, you know, Evan Tillett and Anthony Mala from BTB jump in right away. It's like, okay, yes, let's do it, let's do this. You know, you have Loans to Go, Tom Tillett, right? A whole bunch of these folks that just hop on board, and this year I'm bringing on some new sponsors as well. But you know, that's the thing, right? We want to continue raising the bar and still giving back. So you know, again, we're in that nice prizes, and then we're just gonna get bigger and better and more fun then. But again, you know, thank you very much. I can go on and on and on talking about this race and thanking everyone. But again, you are the people who make this possible. You know, you guys that tune in every week.
Yep.
Not only to the show, Andrew, but to all your live stream.
Exactly.
Because I see the same names.
Yep.
So you're like what cult? You're like what cult? You have a whole following. You have your whole following. So I'm just happy that I'm on the you know, I'm kind of on the bandwagon, just enjoying the ride, and you're steering the ship, right? So thanks, guys. Thank you guys very, very much. Really appreciate it. Andrew, thank you a lot. George, thank you as well. Our host, technical guy over there. Thank you very much, Mr. Castillo. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you know, you said a mouthful. Like I said, we appreciate each and everybody who supports cycling. Continue to support cycling. As you mentioned, it's a positive experience. And so we want to keep it alive. I want to keep it alive as long as I am alive, or as long as I can go, you know, with God blessing us. So how far I could make it. You know, it's sometimes tough, you know, prepare for come up to the show, for go out to the races. But you know, the support, the love I receive from friends and families and supporters give it that extra drive. I want to say a special thanks to the parents of those young ladies, to allowing them to come out and trust us, you know, on the show, to have them here, showing the fans what a beautiful sport it is. So thank you, parents, guardians. We appreciate it. We appreciate the young ladies that came on. They say they're nervous, but they look at the set long on the end. With that said, we want to thank each and everyone who gave prizes, who won prizes. Mr. Kevin Logan, Miss D supplying the food tonight. I think we get some nice burgers. I know you're not a burger man. You get a special. I think Miss D makes something special for you. You're a special man, so you get something special. Oh, by the way, this morning I want to big up Mr. Glenn Flowers. He make powder bun and carry out for the cyclists. Boy, I have people they call and my shop they come and say that who make the powder bun and then they come for the powder.
Of course.
But powder bun was said for you.
Nice.
I make sure I say it for you. So powder bun was said for you, right?
Yes,
So,
love it.
Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Gunn stopped by here the other day. He said, Mr. Donis, the powder bun. I said, no, let me make that. He said, what? I want to try this thing. So, you know, I'm happy that I could even help in that way, right?
You know what? I saw in the live that you said you had surprise, but I didn't catch what it was, and I meant to ask you what the surprise was.
Yeah,
and I forgot. So
it's a lot of powder bun. Each and all the riders were offered powder bun after the race. So just pick a powder bun, right?
Wow.
It was powder bun, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep, nice, right? Yep. Yes, folks. So, like I said, thank you all the fans. Too much on for calling a name. I want to thank my immediate family. Thank you, Dee. Thanks, George. Lex is not here. Dee's in Chicago, but they are all assisting. I want to thank Rick, my cuz. He showed up tonight. And last but not least, my beautiful wife, who continue to support and show the love. With that said, what did you say? Picking up some powder bun, such as Sadiq. Yes, Miss Caroline, just holler at me. With that said, folks, have a safe and blessed Thursday night. See you Sunday morning in Bermudan Landing. With that said, we are out.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn